How long has it been? How long has it been since I've done this game? We returned with Let's Go Eevee, and after like, what, months? I cannot make excuses now. I need to finish this. And unfortunately, I do not have an executor. I'm just trying to find something that's going to actually make me worth my while. Center's over there. Cius over here. And I don't need to stock up on anything. Yeah, I have plenty of 4 stars. What I'm after is a trainer right here. Yep, that's the Elite Four in a nutshell. You'll be fighting against every single trainer that's gonna come crossing your path. And I should have actually done this sooner. But either way, it's time for us to press on. And yeah, I have not played this game in so long. And that's saying a lot because, to tell you the truth, I haven't. My team is still as is. I couldn't get anyone to evolve my Kadabra to an Alakazam. Well, you know what? I don't care. We're gonna press on regardless. And we fighting against the Kanto Elite Four, starting with you, Lorelei. Welcome to the Pokemon League. Oh, looks like you finally made your way here. It sure took you a while, though. Well then, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. That's because frozen Pokemon can't do a thing in battle. Are you ready? I am ready. Let's do this. Up first, we face Lorelei of the Elite Four. And I've grinded my team enough. I mean, this is what I get for spending so much time playing it. And considering that if I were to use Dragon, it would negate it. It would like balance each other out. So you know what? Let's do it. Let's get to Mega Evolving, shall we? And yeah, this has been long overdue. Long overdue because honestly, I should have actually gotten this done sooner. But I was too swamped with so many things. Thankfully, the damage is normalized. Yeah, because once you're a Fire Dragon type, yeah, you don't like suffer like regular damage. Your attacks are lame. How about a Fire Spin for good measure? That should do you nicely. And now she sends out next Lapras. Luckily for you, I've got just the Pokemon needed to do this. Get him, my Raichu. Yeah, how about I have Raichu zap everything you throw at me? Seriously, is it 2-hit KO? Oh no, it is! Blizzard! Raichu took that abuse like a champ. Nice. Yep, that did it. So who's next? Sending out Jinx. Luckily for you, my Mega Charizard will deal with you. So yeah, it's high time I get it done. And get it done, I should. And I'm gonna make sure to take all the time I need to grind. I have to, especially with what we gotta do in the end. And I'm also doing the Elite Four rematches too. They will be dealt with as well. And now you send out a Cloyster, Water, and an Ice type. Fine, Gyarados, I'll leave things to you. Yeah, her team is exactly as it was in Pokemon Gen 1 and 3. Except the rematch, they take it one step further in Gen 3. They really do take it one step further. And here's the problem with it. Using Ice Beam on a Gyarados, the damage will be normalized. How about I unleash an Outrage? That Ice Beam's not doing you any favors. Yep, it's thrashing about! And now it's confused due to fatigue. That's not a good sign, is it? I can't run away, because all I can do is fight. And fighting is all I'm good at. And even though this game's already a few months old, I still have me an obligation. At least the only good caveat to all this is that, yes, these guys do not use full restores. Like they did in Gen 3, because if that happened, it'd be mad unfair. And now you send out next to Slowbro. You think that's impressive? Please, let me show you what real psychic power is like. Get them, my Kadabra! And no, I still haven't made it an Alakazam yet. Osaka, where are you when I need you? Yeah. Wait, what? Rise and Surf? You serious? I did not really expect this. Yeah. Back at you. Things shouldn't be this way. Well, sadly, things are as they are. Looks like you've gotten stronger since we last met. Go on ahead. You'll only get a taste of the Pokemon League's power. 1 down, 3 to go. Jeez. These challenges are only gonna get harder from here. And I think a quick change is in order. A change is in order for this fight because, let's face it. Yeah, I'm switching with Gyarados for the next part. Because we're up against somebody pretty obvious. Now next up, Bruno. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger. I lived and trained with my fighting-type Pokemon. And that will never change. Jose, was it? We will grind you down with our superior power! Hoo-ha! Next up on the list, Bruno. Bruno specializes in fighting-type Pokemon. But yet here's the bigger question. Why does he have Onix? It isn't until eventually, in the rematches in Gen 3, he would at least be having a Steelix. But that's not going to make a difference, as I can make you snot flat within a matter of seconds. Like so. Not even worth a challenge, I assure you. Nice, Raichu's at level 58. Now he sends out a Hitmonchan, based off of Jackie Chan. And if only I got it in my hands. You know what? I'll let Kadabra have a field day with you. Besides, Kadabra will pretty much wipe you out in seconds. Back in Gen 1 and 3, the only things fighting types are weak to are flying and psychic types. Now with the addition of fairy types, well, let's just say he isn't going to last that long. Wait, it survived it? Oh, that's bad. This is what I get for not evolving. Yeah, that did it. Nice, now Charizard's level 58. And now you send out a Machamp. Thankfully, this thing does not have no guard. If it did, then that would be ridiculous. Oh yeah, using Earthquake. That's a pretty smart move considering Kadabra's defenses are pitiful. Very nice. Oh, you decide to be smart about it, huh? Alright then. Better yet, I'll let Victory Bell handle this. Get them, my darling Victory Bell, and do not let me down. I would save them for a special occasion, but no exception here. And that's not gonna work either. Wow, they actually now starting to get serious. Fine, whack him. Whack him with a Power Whip. Yeah, does that hurt? It should. Good work. You've served your purpose well. Victory Bell's a level 58. And so is Kadabra level 58. As is Eevee. And now you send out a Poliwrath. That's new. I guess it makes up for the fact that he only has one Onix instead of two. That will not make a difference. Fine. Lash him with Power Whip. And you're not even that close to being a challenge. Now he sends out the next one, Hitmonlee. Okay, Kadabra, I'm counting on you this time. Maybe now that you're strong enough, you should be able to take out down his last one. Don't let me down, please. And he does not. Good. At least you did your job well. Why? How could I lose? If you have defeated me, then my job is done. Ugh. I may not like it, but go face your next challenge. I can't blame him if he lost. I really can't. And now we fight the third member, Agatha. Agatha of the Kanto Elite Four, who, surprisingly in the anime, does not make much appearances. I am rather bummed out by that. I'll have Gyarados take the lead this time.
I am Agatha of the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He's a fool. Pokemon are for battling. Jose, I'll show you how a real trainer battles.
That grin. No, I'm actually being serious. That grin is scary. Now we fight Agatha. And she starts off the fight with an Arbok. And I'm still higher level than her. Fine, I'll just have to take the fight to him if I have to. Oh no, an intimidating glare! Great, it's stripped by paralysis! Just what I need! And now you decide to poison jab me? Oh, you really shouldn't have. Especially considering that you paralyzed me, meaning you can't poison me. That's a bit of a contradiction, isn't it? Regardless, you have helped me out, and now you leveled up to 58. Good. And your attack is through the roof. Now he sends out next, Wheezing. Well, let's see how he'll fare against my Kadabra. I hope. And that's a surprising, that is new indeed. Bringing out a Weezing. I have to be surprised if Agatha, oh wait, was Agatha part of Team Rocket in the manga? That would have been, but unfortunately, Weezing will not last long. Nice work! And now it sends out Gengar. And yeah, Gengar has that nasty grin. Eat this. And bye-bye. You're not even worth a challenge. I'll just take you down in less than 2 minutes since you're pretty much back in poison types. And next up is Golbat. That won't matter much, and sadly, you can't evolve yours into a Crobat. This isn't Gen 3, this is a redone Gen 1. But with Gen 7 mechanics. Get struck down. And last but not least, she has another Gengar. In Gen 3, she would be replacing some of her Pokemon with a Misdreavus and a Crobat. Though if it were Gen 7, she would have a Miss Magius and a Crobat. Not to mention her Gengar would Mega Evolve. But either way, it won't make much of a difference. Get beat.
Oh my! You're something special, child. You win. I see what the old Duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child.
3 down, only 1 remaining. The only one that remains is him. And he's with his Dragonite. Just great. And knowing this battle will be a really messy one, better to come in prepared. And yeah, I've caught a lot of Pokemon over the years. For this one, we're gonna use Raichu for this first one. For pretty obvious reasons. He'll probably be starting off with a Gyarados. Though in the remakes, well, Gen 3 he would do the same thing. Gen 4, he would start with a Gyarados, then later a Salamence. So you're Jose. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You likely know that dragons are Pokemon spoken of in legends. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your Pokemon League challenge ends with me, Jose. Not the least bit impressed, Lance. If you've noticed, in Gen 7, dragons get more than one weakness. And you start off with a Seadra! Wait a minute. I don't know, because in Gen 3, in the rematch, did this guy get a Kingdra or something? Now this is already making me curious. Either way, you get zapped. Oh, that's a sad way for you to go. And now he sends out an Aerodactyl. Oh, that's not good. No, wait, it is good. Because it can give me an excuse to use you. Yeah, because Aerodactyl is like really fast. Fine by me. Guess I'm just gonna have to smack you with a waterfall. Oh dear, that's a 2-hit KO right there. It flinches? Oh, wow. Well, that's not good. Gyarados avoided it. Good. Now get trenched! Good work, Gyarados. You didn't let me down here. And now he sends out the Gyarados. Luckily for you, I send out my secret weapon. Alright, Raichu, I'm counting on you. Get that Gyarados! A Pokemon I've raised. And his is female. How quaint. A zap is what it deserves. And now he sends out a Charizard, huh? Well, this has got interesting. And I always remember Lance would always have 2 Dragonair and a Dragonite. I wonder what made him change his mind and decide to be a bit more variety-based. Either way, it won't matter. Oh, really? You're using a Dragon Pulse? Is your Charizard a special attack-based one? Well, that won't matter because you get drenched. And now he brings out the big guns, Dragonite. Kadabra, you're one of the only few Pokemon I know who can actually help me with this. Now don't let me down. For my sake. Yep, at level 55, and it's actually in proper level too. Compared to as it was in the, I don't know, Gold and Silver having 3 Dragonites at level 47. This makes no sense. And it withstood it like a champ. Good work. Don't give up on me, dude. Use Dazzling Gleam. And yep, his Dragonite's bulky. You did your best, my friend. Good work regardless. Well, there's only one thing I can do. Be a bit... Well, there's only one thing I can do. Be a bit smart about it. He's gonna be in for the 3rd turn anyway, so why not just, well, slow him down? That did it. I call that unfairness. And you're paralyzed, which means you can't do much. Not to mention, you're also confused due to fatigue. If it isn't one condition you gotta deal with, it's 2. 2 is just as bad, if not worse. I just can't wait till I play Pokemon Gen 8. I swear, I can't wait. The wait for this is killing me. Yep, confusion and paralysis. Double the danger, double the trouble. That did it. You did well, my friends. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a first-class Pokemon trainer. I still can't believe my dragons lost. Jose, you are now the Pokemon League Champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge left. There is one more trainer to face. That trainer is... Professor! Hello there, Jose. Congratulations on your victory over Lance. What's with that look of surprise? Your timing is perfect, Professor. Jose, the one you will face is... Professor Oak. Well, not really. It's Luke. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the Pokemon League Champion. That's right. In the past, trainers who defeated the Elite Four were only recorded as champions. This time, however, we'll be officially establishing the champion as a part of the Pokemon League. Professor Oak is here to officiate the crowning of the champion. It seems only fitting that it should be either you or Luke. You're the two who took care of Team Rocket after all. Now then, head onward to the stage of your final battle. Thanks for the praise, Dragonite. I'm also surprised that Lance actually has a bit more variety. I am a bit impressed by this. I really am. Let me just waste my 2 max potions. And yeah, stick with it as is. Let's do it. The final battle awaits. I didn't think it would come to this. You did it, Jose! Oh man, that's great! I beat the Elite Four and became the champion! You probably heard from the professor, right? From now on, the champion will be part of the Pokemon League and battle all kinds of trainers. I'm really glad my first opponent turned out to be you, Jose. You're the one trainer I wanted to test my best against after all. Let's battle, Jose. The champion's seat is on the line. How fitting that it would be him. Luke, let's do this. And he starts off the fight with a Pidgeot. Funny, I'm reminded of the old rival fights. Though I wish we would have fought our rival in that. That would have been sweet. And his can Mega Evolve. Yeah, Pidgeot can evolve in the Mega Pidgeot. Meaning that he's not as useless as I thought. Unfortunately, even with that makes no difference. You still get zapped. Do love how it looks, by the way. Really do. Now Raichu is at level 59. As is Kadabra as well. And now he sends out next to Vileplume. Luckily for you, I've got a weapon of my own. And the music, my God. Music's still just as good. No, I'm not Mega Evolving him yet. Now this is a fight I wanted. And now I use a Sludge Bomb. Funny how I went for Victory Belt. It would have actually made for a rather interesting battle. Good work, Charizard. And now he sends out a Raichu. I'm sending out the Pokemon I started with since the get-go. If this was the other version, his Eevee would have evolved. Me? I don't want it to evolve. It's too cute. And it's at the highest level, too. I can't paralyze it, but I can use the next best thing. Yeah, it's ball. Oh dear. Thunder? Really? My Eevee can take anything you throw at me, and I'll dish it back! Yeah, and you gotta burn along with it. I can't paralyze it because it follows old Gen 1 mechanics. Electric Pokemon cannot be paralyzed. Or was it a more recent one? Because I remember in previous gens you can. But now, doesn't work that way. And the fact they also removed... Oh, you've gotta be kidding. Oh, well played. Eat this. Not even a paralysis can stop it. You can't stop my Eevee. My Eevee's too good. And now he sends out a Marowak. This is where every single one of my Pokemon are gonna duke it out and dish it out. Let's go. Okay, Marowak, or rather Victory Bell, give it a whack with Power Whip. Wait, it survived? Despite the fact that Victory Bell has high attack power? That makes no sense. Oh, that's not good. Fine, I can work with that just fine. Finish it with a Poison Jet. Oh, now they decide to include this. Well, at least he's a bit smart. Because every other trainer I fought up until this point don't do that. Why him? I have literally no idea. Fine. Give it to him with a Power Whip. At least that works. And now he sends out next Rapidash. Luckily for you, I have just the thing. Get him, my Gyarados. Do not let me down here. haven't even found a Rapidash. Or a Ponyta for that. Oh, you use a Flare Blitz? You do know that's actually a pretty bad move. Yeah, because of recoil. I've learned that the hard way where almost every fire type I would always have Flare Blitz. Unless it's an attacking nature like an adamant one, yeah. And now last but not least, he sends out a Slowbro. Luckily for him, I have what I need. No. You know what? Since I'm using every single Pokemon in this fight, may as well make it make sense. Get him, Kadabra! Still gotta make it an Alakazam. Alright, give it to him. Use Shadow Ball. And yeah, Slowbro is kind of tanky. I forgot. Ooh, that's nice. Special defense stat went down the drain. Oh, you use Light Screen? That's cheap. Real cheap. You're really resorting to these methods. As an obligatory quote, it's stronger against special attacks. But only for 5 turns. And another down. Am I getting lucky with this or what? Either way, this is just too good. I love this game. I love this game so much. You just don't want to make this game any easier than it does it? I figured. Fine, I'll just keep whacking Shadow Ball, and your defense is gonna drop every time. It won't make a difference. You're going down regardless of what you do. You did your best. You tried. Fine. Wanted to end it the way it should, but no. Unfortunately, that barrier's still up. I gotta tear that barrier down. And I'll finish you off in the best way possible. Dude, seriously, stop that. You've already wasted 3 full restores on it, and I'm gonna shed your barrier in half, like this. Yeah, your barrier doesn't exist anymore. Fine, I'll just finish you off this way. Get zapped. Right, you? Teach them why you are my best Pokemon ever. Bye-bye. Good work, my old friend. You did your best. And that is that. Nice job, Charizard. And Victory Bell as well. Okay, I admit it. Jose, you're the strongest trainer in the world. Oh, man. My reign is over already. That was pretty short. You're the champion now, Jose. And as for me, I've got a new goal to work toward. Jose? So you've done it at last. You've defeated the champ Pokemon League. My sincerest congratulations. You've grown a great deal since you first caught Eevee and set out with that Pokedex. Yes, Jose, you've really come into your own as a fine young man. And Luke, you showed great resolve, never losing heart as you saw your journey through to the end. I did see, though, in the way that you do battle, that kind heart of yours might still be causing you to hold yourself back when it comes to your Pokemon. And to facing Jose. It's hardly much of a weakness, but it may have cost you the battle this time. Regardless, the two of you have shown us an extraordinary battle. Thanks, Professor. Jose, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. It was the marvelous bond you share with your Pokemon that brought you here. Now, Jose, come with me. Congratulations, Jose. This is where we record forever the Pokemon who have performed so admirably for their trainers. here at the Pokémon League. This is the Hall of Fame. Being honored here is one of the greatest joys a Pokémon trader may achieve. Jose, you've battled hard to become a Pokémon League champion. Let us record this great achievement of you and your Pokémon for all to remember. What else is needed to be said about this game? We're not even done yet. We still got a few more things before we finish things up. So I will be providing my final thoughts of it at the very end. In the meantime, I'll let you guys enjoy these credits because they just make me feel nostalgic. They just make me feel happy inside. So yeah, I'll let you all enjoy this because we're not done. Next up will probably be the rematches of the gym leaders. Why is that? Because I am in need of a challenge. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. It all helps to my benefit. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. This journey is not over. And yeah, even though the post-game may begin, this is still part of the playthrough.